Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles Blind. Yeah, I always love putting the title screen. Well, we start at the title screen. You know what happens when we start at the title screen? I have explaining to do. I'm sorry for missing last week. School just started for me, so my life is hectic again. Everything looks good with the game audio and whatnot. Still messing with it. I'm gonna use the live commentary on this capture card permanently now. It's so convenient. It's so wonderful. Wow. This is the first time I looked at the copyright year, 2010, 2011. I thought it was much later Wii game. But, you know, I dig that. I mean, it is a late Wii game. Came out in 2011, I guess, but still, I thought it was older than that. I thought it was 2012. Like, really? Actually, no, I'm being stupid. Of course it was out around that time. Alright, so, as you can see, there is no title next to the episode name of this video. That means we're not progressing with the plot. Something I wanted to do off-screen was explore the area, get some experience so I can refight the guys and do some quests. Well, I wasn't able to do it. I tried my hardest, I really did, but I just couldn't. I am so sorry, I really am. I really wish I could. I was able to, but I wasn't. So here we are, we're back, and there's plenty to talk about, don't worry, while I'm doing this. Battling monsters, I'm going to swim around the ocean a lot, as I've been hearing. But yeah, you know, oh, it's a lady.
What is it?
You don't see many hums here. I don't mean anything bad by that. If I offended you, I'll tell you something useful to make up for it. There are monsters with all sorts of perception that Aerith see. If you're not careful, you'll be surrounded before you know it. Yeah, I noticed. How about then? Some pretty useful information, wasn't it? Actually, yes it was, man. Okay. I'm ready for you.
We can definitely do this.
Oh, I used the wrong one. That was dumb of me. He really likes me. Alright, so first matter of business. Shulk has been announced for Super Smash Brothers, something a lot of people, including myself, wanted. I'm very excited about that. I really am very happy. As expected, he looks really interesting to play because you can actually change his. It looks like you can actually change his play style with the Minato arts, and he is for what I'm guessing is a side B is protecting the future. Because I was actually kind of curious on how they'd handle that, but they did it very well. I have to say they did that very well. Right, it was part of any monster quests. I gotta say though, I'm not so thrilled with how of Shulk's redesign. I'm not gonna be one of those guys that complain about. I'm not gonna be one of those guys who complain about Sky Sanctuary not being yellow enough in Sonic Generations. I'm not gonna be that person. I'm just saying I like this design for Shulk a little better. I mean, I guess you can say it's because it's high def. Ooh, not messing with you. I guess you can say yeah, it's high def and whatnot. But to be honest with you. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It looks like Shulk. If I see it, I say, okay, that's Shulk, especially with the Minato on his back. I like how they have his default clothes. It looks like there's an alternate skin with with actually his shorty shorts. Remember? We talk about that a lot. Is this broken? Oh, yeah, it is. That's lovely. But yeah, you know, it's really exciting. I really like it. You know? What else can I say? Also, other news from Xenoblade Chronicles. There's actually a lot of things coming out for Xenoblade recently that I'm very excited about. I don't know if I'm going to do it though because there's been a new 3DS announced. I'm going to write an article on. For those who follow me a long time, you know I blogged on a site called Nintendo Chronicle. Well, we disbanded Nintendo Chronicle because. Well, it just died out, and we realized that we were going to start writing for all gaming platforms. We're now Heart Piece Chronicles. I mean, Heart Piece Times, and we'll be our site is in maintenance right now. We opened up a couple weeks ago, but we had to go back to maintenance. I don't know what's going on with it right now. It seems fine, but that's up to the... I'm not an owner of the site. I just write for it. But I'm going to be writing an article for more information. Point is, I'm going to write an article for more information on the new 3DS. I gotta say, though, god damn, I hope they change the name. I'm sorry for saying damn. I'm sorry, but I really, really hope they change the name. I hate that name. It's like, do you want to confuse your... Not Nintendo. Do you want to confuse your customers? Like, really, I mean that. It's like, oh god, that's a horrible name. The new 3DS, that's what it's called, and there's also an XL model coming out right away. That being said, it is such a fantastic looking console. Every time I talk about, especially in my blogs, about the 3DS, I always say this, ever since the XL came out. There is less and less reasons not to buy a 3DS. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump in the ocean. Because it's just so fantastic. Every complaint people had is gone. I love it. Basically, here's how it is. Oh. How'd you guys get up before I did? Oh well. Basically, how it works is this. I have a... sorry, people had a problem with the fact that it didn't have a second analog stick. That's the thing in the past. It now has its own little C stick above the face buttons. The face buttons are also color-coded, which is a nice little touch. I like that. What else? There's also, some advancements with, what do you call it? There's also been some advancements with, oh yeah, rumor has it's double the RAM and VRAM. That's pretty impressive. It downloads things from eShop and streams videos and goes on the internet much faster, especially Miiverse. I always thought Miiverse and 3DS was so slow, so I'm very happy that they're going to be working on that. It's very exciting. I can't wait. It's coming out very soon. I think this holiday in Japan, but it's coming out in the Americas and Europe in 2015. I'm definitely picking up the XL model. I'll tell you that right now. It looks about the same size of the XL. The new 3DS, the regular new 3DS looks a little bulkier, but it's much thinner than the original 3DS. I mean, not bulkier. It looks bigger, but yeah, you know. So we're probably going to do a lot of swimming in this episode. If I named this episode, it would have been the swimming episode, because I'm not creative, but, yeah, you know. That's where I have to end up being. I just want to get a couple levels in. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, because they're like level 38, I think. I need to at least be an equal level to take them on. I guess it's daytime, yeah. But, why am I talking about the new 3DS? Well, they're releasing Xenoblade Chronicles. They're porting it to the new 3DS. That's how powerful the new 3DS is supposed to be. I mean, it looks a little less... the resolution looks a little worse in this game. But, it looks amazing. I can't wait to see that. The way I see it is, the 3DS is basically more powerful than a GameCube, but less power on the Wii. So this is if this is supposed to double the power of the original 3DS, I would say this might be still a little less than the Wii, but pretty equal. And the fact they can have this whole open world from Xenoblade on a portable console is really impressive. But what I really like about it most of all is the fact that a person can finally experience this game, because for one thing, it barely made it to North America, and now Shulk's in Smash Bros. I know everyone on the internet's been saying it, but I wanted to say it too, because it's so true. Yeah, and GameStop picked it up, made it a GameStop exclusive, which didn't turn out to be a great idea. Problem with that was, yeah, a huge problem with that was the fact that, well, you couldn't do much. You couldn't get it. I mean, I got it a lucky time. I said this in the past video. I bought this game for $25. You know, a normal price for a hit used game. And then I couldn't believe it. Literally a month after, I was starting this Let's Play. It started going for $50 to $100. I remember it was like on Amazon for $120. And then GameStop got a lot of shit for opening them up and making them used. But people didn't realize they did that so they make it cheaper. I mean, $80 was extreme, yeah, but it was better than $120 online for a new copy, you know? Because that was the price it was meant to be. But yeah, you know, it's crazy. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it.
Let's go!
Don't let us
Oh, so
do
these are
another
the.
mistake.
Oh, so these guys are the guys that'll. I guess this is a good test right now.
Let's focus our efforts.
I did not even look at. Yeah, I didn't even look at which one was the one that says we should focus our efforts. Didn't even look. Man, I wish Shulkin would. Wish Shulkin would topple move.
I'm not doing too well.
I'm feeling it.
Good to go. I'm not doing too well.
So I'm working on Charla. If you let me,
That was a beauty.
I really like it. This is a good grinding spot.
Definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power.
Go on, go on, go on.
Pressure.
Nice.
This one soon gets heated.
Shadow Eye.
So how's everybody doing? I haven't axed that yet. I gotta axe that every time. 'Cause that's important for my health. It's not important for my
Here we
health.
go.
Okay.
Stream it. Shala.
My turn.
Do something I really wish you'd keep doing.
Give me some space.
Speed.
Do it.
Inside joke. Resisted my charms. Hate it when they resist my charms, man. What are you gonna do? Yeah, you know, I never recognized the until I watched Chugga Conroy play. I never really recognized the Buster for doing anything other than doing a lot of damage with Mechon. But yeah, the fact that it has a long range, it can hit more enemies at once. Maybe I'll use it a lot more often. Thank you. Self, Charlotte. I gotta stop hating on Charlotte. I'm gonna openly admit it. I'm hating on Charlotte. I'm gonna openly admit it. I shouldn't. I like Charlotte. She's a great character. She's really cool. You know, she's a tough gal. Don't need no man. You know, I mean, it's probably a little insensitive of me to say. You know, that she misses her man, but you know, she's a cool girl. Woman. Yeah. Love that.
Everyone, let's go.
Yeah, please.
Let's do
I want to
it.
get some experience, man.
Backslash.
I thought it was behind him.
My turn.
Might as well do an attack.
Ricky. Leave it to Hero Pond.
Yeah, Hero Pond, you go, man. Don't resist my charms. Darn. Well, at least I got a combo out
My
of that.
turn.
Oh, did it? Okay, cool.
It's not over yet.
That's how it works.
My turn.
Why not?
That's enough.
I should have. Darn it! I should have
Nice.
used a break move. That's okay. That's the last chance we got anyway. Almost down.
We've almost got him. Take this.
Yeah.
Victory to Ricky.
I bet there's a quest for defeating those guys I missed. That was really good. Perfect. Sometimes this annoys me. I know it's helpful, I know it's really good, but it just annoys me sometimes. By the way, with the amount of time this is probably going to take, I have to warn you guys, I'm probably going to be doing these walk-arounds like this for a while around the Aerith Sea until I get my bearings. Whoa, is there anyone around? Is there anyone around Xerneas, the fairy-type legendary from Gen 6? No. Okay, it's just him? Yeah, I'm going to take him on. I think I can do it. Yeah, okay. Let's give this a shot. Ooh, daze him. Yeah. Love that. Break. Come on top of him. Oh, I was hoping Ricky had that. It was good.
This isn't going well.
It's going fine. Ugh, boy. Perfect.
My should be okay now.
Charlotte, let me warn you. Really hope I can do this because I really don't feel like getting booted all the way back to there we go.
Watch out.
Try this out. Yeah. Love that. Yeah, I know that's a temporary thing. Alright, do I have my heart thing to save her? No, I don't. I'm not even close to it. Charlotte, I'm coming. I'm coming to warn you. Not let me warn. Okay, you're gonna survive. I'll make you feel better. Oh yeah, I saw this hilarious picture on on Twitter. It was Shulk on a newspaper about Smash, and I love it. It said, "Local man really feeling it." Oh, it's like I love playing this game so I can get all these jokes.
I'm on it.
It's really good. Actually, I'm kind of thinking about raising the tension of the party, but at the same time. I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna heal me.
You can do it.
Hero upon beat enemy good.
I can't see where he is. Am I in front of him? I don't know. Oh, that's good.
No, behave.
Nice! Ooh, that was good.
Any place.
Perfect. Monster, move, stop. Ricky, don't worry about it.
Break him. Come on. You can do it, man. Ah, I thought I had the Monado. What's at that arrow?
Ricky, don't worry about it.
No, Ricky, worry about it, please. Yeah, Ricky, thanks. Good to know that you care. We love you. So anyway, how's everybody doing? But yeah, you know, gotta love the internet, especially with Smash Brothers, because they have all these great jokes. Come on, let me do it. Let me do it. Come on, please. Thank you.
Here we go.
Ah. Okay, keep him.
Rip through the air. Ricky, you can do it.
Yeah, please. I gotta move Roly Poly next to his talent art. On.
Again.
Darn it.
Okay, my turn.
Let's try again.
How do you like that?
Perfect.
We're counting on you.
Okay, he's almost down. Just gotta remember that.
Sidekick? Well, whatever makes you happy.
Gotta love that joke where it's like, I'm not your sidekick, you're my sidekick. Anyway. At least that's what I thought I heard. Got him! Nice! And I got an Infinity Coin. Someone did, anyway. Alright, I guess we'll head to our next area. Is it raining? Yeah. I never understood how rare it was for it to rain until recently. Until, again, the Chronicles LP. I haven't watched it since. It really, I don't know, I've got, whenever I'm on YouTube, I made a whole thing on YouTube that I've just always watched. Ah, did it again. Darn it. Okay, there we go. Always watched Chronicles LPs, but you know, it's like I have to skip this one. That's okay. I can always watch it later. It's good to have something. So I always like having some LPs to watch, to like binge watch while there's nothing on YouTube. Because I actually spend a lot more time watching YouTube than TV. You know, when I have TV time. But lately I've been switching off into Netflix. There's a lot of new shows I loved as a kid going on there. But yeah, you know. Xenoblade Chronicles. I don't usually do those question of the day things, but I think that'd be a cool idea, because I really want to know, would you guys buy the new 3DS Xenoblade Chronicles? It looks like a launch title, which is a good idea, because not only is this a good market strategy to show off Shulk and Smash Bros., because if he's a good fighter in this game, you know he's going to be popular, and Xenoblade, especially with Xenoblade Chronicle X coming out, too, at the same time. Oh my god, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Oh my god, leave him alone. I want to get to the island, please. Who's that? Oh, cool, it's Friend. I hope. No, it's not Friend. That's weird. You don't see many humanoid enemies around here. I'm sure this secluded island is supposed to be for a mission. A lot of tough enemies, oh my god. It's good for experience, right? Get some rare items here too, I'd imagine. Yeah, I've been reading up on Xenoblade Chronicles X, speaking of which. Oh god, file size is huge. Apparently, it's supposed to be 5 times longer in this game. That kind of makes me scared, to be honest with you. But, you know. As long as it does what this game does and just keeps me captivated. Oh, cool. I should need that for a collectathon. Try to get around him. Cool. Oh, and him. Ah, the guarding it. Jeez, thanks. Oh god, no. I know there's a sight vision base. I've seen it. Well, I guess I should head somewhere else. What else is in the distance? You gotta love that thing about those open world games, you know what I'm saying? If you see something, you can go to it. I mean, I don't know, would this be classified as open world? I think so, but yeah, the good thing they can't see me or hear me. What does that symbol mean again? If anyone wants to help me out with that, that thing looks like a nuclear symbol. But yeah, one thing I actually was thinking about was Xenoblade Chronicles X. I hope they do. Another name I'm not too thrilled by, but it's much better than everything else, considering the new 3DS idea. But I was thinking, is it oh, more of these guys. Go very slowly because I want these items. Oh, yeah, perfect. Yeah, I was looking at Xenoblade Chronicles X. I really hope that they do that thing where when you get a good attack, you get the Nintendo seal of approval around it. I know that's stupid, but I don't know. Honestly, I just love how that joke caught on. I really do. That was hilarious. Because I just said that really... Because I do that thing. You know, like, the best stuff I come up with is when I just say something. Like, just out of nowhere. I don't even consider anything from anybody, you know. Oop, days. Oh, so close. Yeah, finding good enemies here. I'm sure I'll get very rare eye drops too. Yeah, that's another thing I gotta figure out. I gotta read up on what the bleed status ailment does. I never really perfect. Hey. We're all toppled. Whoever gets up first, can you get up the other guy? Alright, he's almost down. So no one's coming to help him.
Piece of cake.
You know, actually, I really enjoy this. You know, just relaxing for a little bit. You know, just relaxing.
Don't let a single one escape.
Yeah, just checking out the area, seeing what you can do. I like that. Oh, I hate how long that move takes. Sharpshooter Shala. Yeah, that's a tongue twister actually. Sharpshooter Shala. That is she sells seashells down by the sheet. Yeah, I see short. Bleh. Yeah, please. I want to end this. Nice. Okay, she'll be down right now.
A victory for teamwork.
Let's stay focused.
Victory to Ricky!
Very good, Ricky. I thought I opened it. That's weird. Jagged tail. Ah, I want to sneak up on you. Oh, he had a friend. Oh, that was Ricky. Oh, did Ricky come from the ground? That's weird. Yeah, thank you. This local man is really feeling. I know it's not that funny, but I just think it's charming. I just think it's a charming joke. You know, you gotta enjoy the charming things in life, you know? What does this move do again? I always forget. Oh yeah. That's gonna be my desperation move. You know, when I need an emergency attack, but that's what Ricky's good for too. It's weird. Sometimes I hear the sound effect as if it activated, but nothing's happening. It's weird. Where's that other thing? The level 33 guy. I want to fight him. Yes, I know this isn't the best way to fight. Yeah, there you are. These are small, aren't they? Oh no, that's the thing I just fought. Alright, I'm gonna move on. I found a new area. I do want to get that, mining thing, but what are you gonna do? Let me check the map. Probably just gonna warp back, Ether deposit. That's what it is. I remembered. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go around here. Fill up some space. Space? I need some space. I'm gonna explain that now because I have nothing else to talk about. I'm kind of nervous about that game audio. I know. I mean, the episode. I noticed the past parts. You can hear me, but I feel like the music's a little too loud. I understand though. I really lowered it and made my. We'll see how it comes out. I'm just always so. I'm sorry if that annoys you. I'm just always so self-conscious with these videos. I just always want to make sure they're best they can be. You know. I mean, can you blame me? Oh, that's weird. I didn't know there would be if you find items in the middle of this ocean. I should check my Collectopedia now. While I'm floating in the middle of the sea. We're coming up on time anyway. Yeah, got quite a bit. Okay, I got one. Alright, one category done. Ooh, Ether up 3. That's nice. But yeah, you know, I might as well just fill up some space in the map. Oh yeah, speaking of space. Well, basically my friend knew this guy, right? I had a friend, he knew this guy, and they were at a party one time, and the guy takes a stick, and apparently he's like Luke Skywalker with a stick, you know? Like, he can like really spin it around and such. So what he does is he starts spinning around in a crowded area and goes, "I need some space." And I know I probably didn't tell it that great, but take my word for it. I found it. If my friend decided to find it really funny. I don't want to say his name on the internet because I didn't ask for his permission, but you know, the internet's a tricky thing, especially if you're on YouTube or any outlet where you're expressing yourself, you know. I have some nights where I think, like, I don't know, like, it's just really tricky, and I always wonder, did I say the right thing? Did I say something I shouldn't have? Because it's something that always enters my mind. But I try to be careful, and I hope people can just catch on to that. Well, I guess, oh, whoops. Sorry. Didn't mean to make that microphone hit my chin. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad I got to talk about all that Xenoblade news, because I was really holding that in. I really wanted to talk about that with you guys. Because, man, it's all so exciting. So much stuff is going on for Xenoblade. Shulk got the honor of being Smash Bros. He deserves it. I mean, Xenoblade representation, it definitely deserves it, because it made such a big, it make a really big impact on Nintendo. It's a shame it didn't sell as well as it could, because it's, store limitations. I mean, by that I mean it being a GameStop exclusive, but GameStop still wants to do that too. I don't know. I don't think it's good to have store exclusives because you're gonna run out of inventory. I don't know, but I mean, it's a good idea on paper, but I'm just rambling about that. Bottom line, it's just like it's really good that Xenoblade is gonna be available on the new 3DS. I actually wouldn't mind a maybe a virtual console. Really, I know they'll never do that for the Wii. It's backwards compatible, but I don't know. Do a Bayonetta, give it the Bayonetta 2 treatment, if you ask me. Just have it come with Xenoblade Chronicles X. But you know, it's too late for that now. The game's coming out soon, and it's a big game, so I wouldn't ask that much out of them. That's not fair. Like, really not fair. I'll definitely give them that. Alright, let's go over there and explore a little bit. I see some ether deposits. I'm probably not going to be able to reach. But, let's look around. If I die over there, that'll be the end of the episode. If I make it through there, it'll definitely be the end of the episode. So either way, everybody wins. It's just one of them is more likely to happen than the other. But yeah, you know. But yeah, you know. So, oh yeah, you know what I want to talk about? I really want to get the new Retron 5. Like, the Retron 3 didn't interest me that much. Ooh, stay away from him. Yeah, the Retron 3 really, I didn't find that interesting because, what happened was, are these guys Zoras or something? Is that what they're supposed to be? No, they're like lizard things. They're way too strong for me. I'm trying to stay away from them. We gotta find a good, clear path. What was I talking about? I hate when I do this. Now I'm being awkward and you guys are like, God, what dumb butt. What a butt munch. I'm watching Beavis and Butthead too. It's one of the shows I've been watching on Netflix. I have season 1 though, it's a bummer. But, what was I gonna say? You know, it's daytime. I'm gonna leave this place. There's just nothing but hard enemies I can't beat. Let's see, it's talking about Xenoblade being available. Shulk deserves it. Xenoblade X needs the Bayonetta 2 treatment. And then I was saying something that was really cool. That'll come to me when I listen to this in post, and I'll be mad, and then I'll probably just say it afterwards. Something about my... Oh yeah, the Retron 5, that was it. Yeah, I wasn't interested in the Retron 3 because I had the Genesis. I have the Genesis and Super Nintendo and the NES. You guys know I recorded videos from them. By the way, I have a future project I want to do in the NES, and it can also, what's cool about the Retron 5 is it can play. let me clear my throat. It can play NES, Super Nintendo, Genesis, Master System with a converter, but I don't have any Master System games anyway. It can play Game Boy Advance, which means it can also play Game Boy and Game Boy Color. It can also play Famicom and Super Famicom games. Now that got me already because I have a copy of Mother 1, and I can't afford to buy a 60 to 72 pin converter so I can play it on an NES. I mean, it was the whole reason I got an upright NES to play Mother because it's the upright NES isn't region locked like the front loader. And you guys, if you guys watch AVGN, you know what I'm talking about. The top loader NES is the thing is with top loader NES is it's coax only, so I have to use the front loader. But this is gonna solve a lot of my troubles. But what really sunk me in, what really makes me want it is it has an HDMI output. I can stream all those retro console games in HD. If only that worked with my N64. If only they could play N64 games. Like if they sold a converter for that, I will buy that too. I'll be such a big customer on that. I'll be ecstatic for that. I would just flip my lid because I love that idea. Like, come on, you gotta agree with us on that. That's such a cool idea. Because I can record all those games in HD. It just blows my mind. I can finally play Mother 1. And when I do play Mother 1, oh, man. I'm definitely following a guide. I do intend on recording that, actually, after I did Earthbound. And not now. Very late. Much later. I definitely want to do a replay of the Let's Plays run. Not because it was a bad project. I actually really loved how it came out, even though my old capture card was crapping out in the middle of the series, which put a big damper on my spirit there. But because I always want to do a replay. I notice a lot of Let's Players do that. They just replay games, maybe because they want to improve the quality, because they have better quality now, or maybe because they felt the commentary wasn't good. I loved how Let's Play Earthbound came out, but I would love to do that. I actually kind of wanted to do replay Injustice Gods Among Us again, but I don't think that's necessary. And I also wanted to. I was also kind of thinking about let's playing Gen 1 of Pokemon again, but with the Gen 3 remake, because I have Leaf Green version, but I don't think I'm going to do that either. It really depends. I'm not sure. We'll find out. And you know what? You guys, we missed last week. I'm going to go to that island-looking thing over there. Because why not? I feel like this is faster, but I just hate the sounds they make when they jump. But yeah, you know. kind of wish this game... I mean, Xenoblade Chronicles X looks much faster. I love that. I mean, probably because it's 60 frames, but it looks so fast, especially with the combo system, and that's a big improvement right there. I was reading an article about X where they say its menu system is much better, because I do have a little problems with the menus here and there. I think it could have been handled a little better, but, you know, given the... let's face it, the Nunchuck and... the Nunchuck and Wiimote, even though I will argue it's very innovative, and I think I actually do love the control scheme. It is kind of limited for games like this. And the classic controller, I don't think it's the best controller in the world. I never liked it. I mean, the original I hated because the Pro here I have with the handles, much better, huge improvement, especially with the more ergonomic shape to it. Huge improvement. I actually really do like this. It's just I feel like could have been handled a little better. And the Wii U Pro controller is definitely a what I was looking for. I will say that it was what I was looking for, because I always wanted to see that kind of magic, you know. All right, when we reach that island, this time I promise we'll end the episode. I promise. But yeah, if you guys have any complaints with my commentary, with this live commentary thing, I will fix it. But if I don't fix it in a long time, just give me a little chime in that if you think I should stop doing it. Because right now I'm very confirmed I'm definitely going to stick with this. And I'm probably just going to keep messing until I figure it out. It's just, the thing is, I don't want to lower the audio so much that it's not really audible except for the sound effects. I know a lot of people do that, but unless I get... I mean, I know a lot of people do that now for convenience sake, but... I don't know, I haven't had any problems with this game when it came to the audio, and I really want you guys to experience the music, because, you know, with games like this, with all the environments and whatnot, it's really important you hear the music. I always felt that in games, you need the music, because it just helps you instill a little more emotion into it. It's like how in horror films, you don't have, you can't have a horror film without music. In fact, sometimes horror films will probably be hilarious without the music. Like, next time you watch a horror film, mute it. See how funny it is. I'm telling you. And, I like the bits Nostalgia Critic does sometimes, where, he'll show, look, this could easily also be part of a horror film, and he just changes the music. And yeah, he's right. Something that seems beautiful, it seems funny. Like, he just did on the last Wednesday, he just did a video on America the Beautiful, and if it still holds up, because everyone hated it. He did the same thing he did with Juno, and there was this scene with the plastic bag floating in the wind. I've seen America the Beautiful. I didn't like it that much. It was okay. I agree with the fact that a lot of people say it's pretentious. I agree with that, but that being said, there's a scene. The guy was saying this like it's supposed to be beautiful. You know, it's like, oh my god, he's so deep and artistic, and then he said, look, this scene could be easily scary and make him look psychotic, and it worked. That kind of thing. Look at that, we're at our destination. Almost there. Hitting that A button. Doesn't make it much faster, but shut up. I want this. Oh, we're back over here where the first one is. The first teleporter is. I think this is where the first teleporter is. God, I love the view around here. You just can't get better than this. Yeah, this is a good place to end it. In fact, I'm probably just gonna teleport myself back to the lighthouse, and then we start beating monsters around there in the next episode. So yeah, you know, Earth Sea. Saying that right? Earth Sea. You know what? Every time I look at this map, I get so disappointed in myself because there's such little I didn't explore, and I have to realize, you know, it's something I have to accept. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be that. I don't like having to stick to myself to not progressing, but you know, it's a blind let's play. I have to play this by ear, and I really appreciate you guys' patience. I know I say it all the time, but it's so true. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Billy, or Video Game Analyzer. See that segue? Have a good day, good night, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you next time.